Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So today, yay, I've got another paper clip for you. I think I am addicted to paper clips at the moment, or everything I seem to make I pop a paper clip on the back and they work really well. So I've got these gorgeous little angels for you today. So simple to make, and of course they are little paper clips. And they've got a little metal halo on there as well. So I just think they are gorgeous. That one is a little bit bigger, and this one I haven't popped a paper clip on the back. I've just got him so you can hang him on your tree. Now these are really simple. They're just made out of two different size circles and a heart, so you couldn't get any easier than that. And these are perfect if you want to do them with children, if you want to do them with grandchildren, or if you have a little crafting club or something like that. These are just perfect. Or even if you teach the elderly, these are a lovely thing to do, and so simple. Now the reason I did them in paper was because I was making these for my grandchildren. Now Olivia and Sophia, I thought I would make them something to hang on their tree. So this is what I was doing this morning. I have made two the same. Now these are made out of fabric, and I've got some lace on there, and obviously some little velvet ribbon. So because I was making these, I thought they would probably work in paper. So I'm hoping they're like these. These are going to their parcels to hang on their tree. So I'm going to pop those to the side. So I thought I'd make some in paper and make them into paper clips. So these are what I'm going to show you to make today. Now I have just got different size hearts. Okay, so if you've got a heart die, you can just do them in whatever sizes you like. Now what you need to do is have a heart and a circle, which is very, similar sort of size together. So I've got a bigger one, and I've also sort of like got a smaller one like that. These are, shall I give you a measure? Let's see what size. That is just under 3 inches like that, which is just over 7 centimeters. So then again, the circle is 7 centimeters or 3 inches, just under 3 inches. So that's the sort of size, and the bigger one is about 3 3/4 inches, 3 1/4 inches, sorry. And the heart is just over 3 1/2. So that's the sizes. You want them roughly sort of like the same size each. And then I've just got some tiny little ones here. That's the face for the bigger one, and that's the face for the smaller one. So that is nearly 2 centimeters, which is about 3/4 inch, and the bigger one is about 1 inch, so that's about 2 1/2 centimeters. So that's the size of those. So I'm going to show you on the bigger one, because I think it'll probably be easier. So you want 2 circles, one big circle and a heart. Right, so what we want to do here, now again, I'm just making them out of tea stain paper, so you can make them out of any Christmas paper, anything you like, even if you wanted to make them out of fabric as well. I'm going to just ink around the edges a little bit, just because I want that sort of vintagey look, because it goes with the other decorations that I've made as well. So all of these can hang on your tree and look lovely. So I'm just gonna, you just need to ink one of these up, because the other one's going to go on the back. Now with the heart, I'm going to cut it down a little bit. Now I really want this sort of shape, okay, because that's going to be the sort of like the wings at the back. So what you want to do, you get your heart and just fold it in half like that, and what we want to do is just make it a little bit sharper in here. So I'm just going to get my scissors, so just go around and just go a little bit sort of like deeper into there. And then this bit doesn't need to be so long, so we just want to bring it up like that. So just cut your heart down, and then this might even need to be a little bit thinner, so just like that. Each one's going to be different, so it doesn't matter. So just cut it down a little bit. Okay, let's just, right, with these ones I just wrinkled them up so you get like a little pattern on the back, little scrunchy pattern. Where's my ink? There we go. I'm just going to go round these like this. Okay, just so they're a little bit inked. Now for this one, get your circle and then fold over the top just a little bit like that. Okay, that's just like the collar. I'm just going to ink that a little bit. Okay, so we've got it just turned over, so that's just turned over just under 2 centimeters, so that's about 3/4 of an inch. Okay, and then turn it back, and then we want to just sort of like bend this around because we want to just fold these in. So just get them equal as you can. Now you can have it really low, or it depends how big the top piece is you want to be. So we've got to obviously be able to sort of like fit the head in. So just sort of like measure it. You've got to sort of roughly like that, and just squeeze these down like that. So there we go, and then the little head fits on there like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get my glue gun and just glue these little bits down here. Again, you don't need a glue gun, you can use any glue. Just squeeze that in there. So that is your little cape. And then we've got the little head. So we're going to take a pen. So this is just a, what is it? It's a uniball pen, and it's just a waterproof one. So you can use anything. And I'm just going to pop a little line there and a little line there. Really, really simple. Okay. And then I'm going to use, just to give some little rosy cheeks, let me put the lid on that. I'm going to get my chalks out, and I've just got a little cotton bud here. Just take a little bit and then just give them some little rosy cheeks like that. And the chalk is perfect for doing that. Couple of little rosy cheeks, and now I'm going to stick the head on there like that. So a little bit of glue like this. Oopsie daisy. Pop the little head on just like that. Whoops, don't use too much glue. There we go, that's the little head. Stand up my glue gun. I could do with a glue gun stand because it keeps falling over. I'll get rid of all my little gluey bits. Now what we want to pop on, let's just make sure that's sort of level like that. And then I'm going to make the little halo. So again, I've got my lovely wire. I don't know what gauge wire this is because it's just one that I picked up. It doesn't say on it. I can't really remember where I got it from now. I've had it so long, but it's very sort of like pliable. It's not, when you move it, it doesn't sort of like, it's not thin, but you can move it around easily. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to make a little loop like that because we just want to make the little halo, and then just twist that round a little bit, just like that. Chop that little end bit off, and then that's the bit we want to stick behind. Let's flatten it out a bit, be easier. We want to stick this down the back like that. Okay, and then these go on, so you want to stick it on there like that. So just use your glue gun or glue, whatever you'd like to use. I'm just going to stick that on there like that. I'm going to stick these on here. I think that's probably going to be a bit too high. Let's have a look. That's it, just move it around. That's perfect. That's a little bit of glue there. Mind you, don't burn your fingers. So I'm going to stick that on And this other one will be going on there like that. Okay, so it's going to hide this little messy bit and stick that down a little bit more. So that's that one. So I'm going to get a paper clip here. I'm going to pop that on there, and then I'm just going to stick that onto the top piece there like that with a little bit of glue. Stand up. There we go. Stick that down. And then we've got our lovely little paper clip. And then you can just move the little halo however you like, however you want to do it, which I think is lovely. Now we just need something to go here. I've got some little bits here, and I've got some of my little words that we used last time. So should we have a nice little pink, pretty pink bow. So I just think these are so lovely. You can add all sorts of things to them, laces and stickles and all sorts of things. You can pop something underneath here, so they've got like a little lace skirt underneath. However you'd like to do them, depends what sort of project you want to put them on. But you can actually, if you're going to put these on your Christmas tree, if you're going to make them into little dingly danglies, you can just use the ribbon and everything that coordinates with what you're using or your theme. Little bit of glue on the back there, pop that on. So I just think these are so cute and lovely. Now let's have a little bit of this, and then we'll pop one of our little words on. Let's have love on the bottom there. Just tear off a little word, whatever words you've got. These ones I've just printed on the computer, just some basic sort of like little words that I use all the time, like love, peace, imagine, wish, believe. They're all the sort of little words that if you're going to make little projects like this, I think they look lovely on there, and it's beautiful just to give to somebody, isn't it? So that's going to be a little bit of scruffy cheesecloth on there. I'm going to pop a little bit of glue here, just like that, and then I'm going to stick that down there. And I am just loving these. Now this is the envelope that we made for the Christmas tree card, the origami Christmas tree, and that just fits on there. Look at that. Isn't that just so sweet? They're almost like those little primitive angels, aren't they? So I think that is just lovely. So there we go, guys. That's how easy they are to make. There's another little one there. And again, you don't have to make them as paper clips. You can pop something on the back instead of a paper clip. Just pop some a bit of ribbon or string, and you can hang them on your Christmas tree or as little gift tags. Would look beautiful. So this one's just got a little bit of a red bow on there, but I think they are lovely. So it's another quick, easy, simple project for you. So we've got lots of paper clips, so I'm sure I will come up with some more before Christmas is over, because I am just loving it, and they are such a really lovely project to do, and pop on all your little gifts. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please take care, stay safe, and I will see you soon. Alright guys, bye bye.